Hi, I'm Shelly from cookiesandcups.com, and today we are in my kitchen and we are making creamy chocolate frosting. You only need a few ingredients, actually only 5, that you probably have in your pantry right now. It's so easy, you guys are gonna want to make it along with me. So what you're gonna need is 2 sticks of room temperature butter. Having it room temperature is really kind of an essential part so you don't get lumps. So all you're gonna do is add that right into the mixer. And then we are going to measure out 1 cup of cocoa powder. So you just add that in, I've already pre-measured it. We're gonna add some vanilla to make it extra delicious. Just a teaspoon, you don't need a ton. Then we're gonna add in 8 cups of powdered sugar. I know that seems like a lot, but I promise you, it's the right amount. It seems crazy to add all of these ingredients at once without having to mix, but it's part of the ease of the recipe, which I think is fantastic. Lastly, we're gonna add in 2/3 of a cup of very hot water. Sometimes if you have larger lumps of cocoa powder or powdered sugar, they won't dissolve as much, and it's just an easy step to have to avoid sifting. Here's the fun part. I used my paddle attachment on my mixer today. You could also use your whisk attachment if you don't have a paddle attachment, but I always like mine. Mine has a little scraper on it, so it just helps things. So I'm gonna turn it on. You start with on low speed, just so all the powdered sugar doesn't come up at you. And throughout the process of it mixing, you can scrape the sides of the bowl if you see that anything isn't getting mixed in thoroughly. So this is looking fantastic. So let me turn that speed up, and we're gonna let it go for 2 minutes. So it looks just about ready. It is creamy, it is ready to spread or pipe on a cupcake. Once your frosting's done, you can put it in a piping bag like I did, and I used a large star tip. Here you go. See how creamy that chocolate frosting is? And it just goes on really easy. And it makes the prettiest little swirl, don't you think? Or if you don't have a piping bag, if you don't have a star attachment, you can easily use a ziplock bag with the end snipped off and just pipe it on that way, or with an offset spatula and just go into your frosting and just spread it on all rustic-like. And there you have it. You guys saw how easy this recipe was. 5 ingredients, just a few minutes. You have a big bowl of frosting and you're ready to put it on cakes, cupcakes, or a spoon in your mouth is fine. For this recipe and more, visit cookiesandcups.com.